what evidence do we have of God's existence besides just ancient records of who he is and how he manifested himself to ancient peoples? He was, God can be verified not just from historical narratives, but God can be verified looking at archaeology and what we found in the desert, underneath the sands, and other underneath soils around the earth. Even on top of the ground, they've found artifacts spread around the whole earth that verify some of these legends and stories. But science, microbiology has really brought to light some very, very amazing things that Darwin didn't see during his lifetime in the 1800s. Things that he couldn't see because they didn't have that kind of technology. So he made some presumptions that science has found to be incorrect. Like life is very complex on a molecular scale. When you see things in the microscopic world, they are very intricate, very carefully woven together, and their manner of behavior is very interesting. How they act, how bacteria acts, how it forms, how they relate to other mechanisms of the organism. It's almost as if they have a mind of their own, or they're following a blueprint. They might be following a blueprint, a plan. The chromosomes, the DNA, all that is programming. And when there's programming, when there's information, an intelligence put it there. Because it's carefully, it's orderly, it's complex, it's organized. It's not in disarray, it's not random, it's not disorderly. But DNA is very, very intricately woven together in a pattern that speaks of design. So even if you look at things from a non-micro level, you see all these different systems, how they need each other. They need cooperation with each other. The organs, like the heart, the cardiovascular system, the breathing system, the lungs, and the other systems, the filtration system, which is the liver, the digestive system, which is your intestines and your stomach, and so forth. The neurological system, which is the computer, your brain and all of its electrical connections and memory storage, and it's very much like a computer. A computer that's actually made by man. So since computers were made by man, their neurological system, the computer of the body, was made by a designer, manufacturer. So God has given himself lots of evidences for man to refer to verify his existence. And there's much more that's yet to be discovered, I believe, that's going to really stun scientists when they realize that, hey, these things just didn't happen by random chance. That these things were designed and put together by a very, very phenomenal, intelligent being or beings. So I'm excited to find out what the future holds in the scientific community. What kind of what things they find, and what kind of conclusions are drawn based on what they found.